Hello. So I'm gonna tell you my name, which is Holly O'Brien, and I had somebody come and ask me today, walk in my room and ask me what my top 4 things that I'm eating to help my immune system, which was kind of out of left field. It was the husband of a colleague of mine who I met a couple of years ago, but I don't know or think he remembered me, and even if he did, you think he might have been like, hey, remember me? Which I was later. But anyway, so I was a little kind of like, uh-oh, I'm supposed to be studying the immune system this month, and I have been, and I've been on it somewhat, but I felt like I should have been like totally forthcoming with all this information. So I did end up, before he left, per his request, writing down 2 things that I'm taking that apparently he's not, that he wanted to buy. So that was good. So I thought about it, and I thought, all right, what am I doing? And I am actually taking steps and, cognizant of what I'm eating in terms of my immune system. So astragalus is one. It's supposed to build a healthy immune system. And lysine is also supposed to help build a healthy immune system. Lysine also provides protection against lip herpes, which I've got the strain somewhere because apparently I didn't even know. But when I moved to England in 2008, I'm like, oh, I have a herpes. And I had it for like 3 weeks or something. So that was like, welcome to England. Here's Holly with the herpes on my lip. So anyway, that was revelatory because it just was. So anyway, I'm not taking it for that. That's not my issue. But I have, I'm working on my immune system because I'm working on my skin, right? So anyway, astragalus, lysine, vitamin C was actually the first thing that I started with, and I'm not actually taking the vitamin C packets, so I have written them on my wish list for when I go back to the health food store. But vitamin C I'm getting in my strawberries that I'm still eating, in my lemons that I'm making lemon and honey and ginger tea with. And also putting in my V8 juice, or my tomato juice. And so vitamin C through lemons, astragalus, lysine, and then greens, right, for my antioxidants. So that wasn't such a conscientious effort on my part to say, oh, I've got to get some greens to boost up on my antioxidants, and just in terms of blood health, I guess. But I felt like pressured to come up with 4 things I'm putting in my body. I said water, but then I also said I'm getting exercise, which I am. I've been exercising more, which has been great because I've been on spring break, so I've had time. So anyway, those are my top 4 recommendations in terms of the immune system. I have not yet seen, okay, I see a change in my face. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, I do have on this strong filter, not that I'm trying to, but it's just a bad camera on my actual computer. But my face does look better. It was looking really rough for a while. I had broken out in acne pretty much everywhere. I had all this splotchiness and stuff that wasn't good. But my face has definitely gotten better, and I attribute that, quite honestly, number 1, to no sugar still. So I've been off sugar for, I don't know how long, at least a few weeks, maybe 4 weeks. I'm off for Lent, and I might have gone off before that, but I decided I'm staying off for Lent. So that's, I think, the main factor that's making me look better, because I know when I went off sugar earlier in the year, actually at the end of last year, I was like, wow, I'm looking really good. My face is just, I look healthier, and I believe that's at 100%. Plus, I bet maybe some of the vitamin C and the pineapple, and the strawberries, and the spinach. Those are all good for my skin too. Still doing the A, the C, the E, the K, not deliberately, but I'm getting that from my spinach. Lots of oils, still doing the vitamin C on my face, and retin A on my face. I've since bought shea butter to put all over my body, and it is not my favorite scent. So I've been mixing it a little bit here and there, and it's still pretty stinky. So I got to get some other oils to mix it with because smelling like a cinnamon shea nut isn't the best. Um, anyway, so my neighbor, it's kind of funny. I had this trunk situation, and so I was airing out my trunk and trying to get this water to evaporate because it had flooded. And he's like, "What's up with your trunk?" So I said, "Oh, I don't know, it flooded. I'm just cleaning it out." And so anyway, he's like, "It stinks." And I'm like, "No, it's not that bad." But I knew, I'm like, he's smelling me right now, and I am funky with this shea, cinnamon scent. So anyway, I don't know if he knew, but I knew. And I definitely smelled probably worse than the trunk. So at any rate, that is something else I'm doing for my skin. But I'm supposed to be staying out of the sun, and I haven't been. And I thought, oh, okay, so I'm doing still the copper because that's supposed to help with melanin production with my vitamin A. Um, and I'm also taking um, this other pill that is supposed to, I think, make my hair stop falling out. Anyway, it's got testosterone in it. And I saw this hockey the other day on something I was looking at. I should be watching TV, so I couldn't have been on TV, but wherever it was, I was like, all of a sudden, I'm a hockey fan. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you've never been into hockey. But I was like, yeah. And I just felt like, oh my gosh, it's the testosterone in this. It's not sawgrass. Sagebrush. It's not sagebrush. It's the palm with the saw palmetto. So anyway, I think I'm feeling a little more testosterone filled and like raw. But anyway, so my skin, I'm still not sure what's going on with my legs. I bought Brillo pads to try to, if that is a fungus, I'm just going to get it off, and I'm going to put the Selsun Blue on it. And I only bought the Brillo pads after I had the Super Steel, and I think I literally was cutting my legs up with those, so that was no good. And the Brillo pads felt good for a minute until, after use 2, all the blue's gone, and then you've just got that rust, so that's no good. So I don't know. Got to find some other stuff, but I'm not giving up. Today I had to go into work. It was my first and last day. I'm a teacher, and so I went in and I had shorts on, and I'm like, I was looking for something that I couldn't find in my makeup drawer, and I thought, well, maybe it's in this bottom drawer. Well, what I did find instead was my leg makeup. So I put it on, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it does look much better. It's this bronze, and you still see my blemishes and my other things, but it definitely looks better. So anyway, I'm still taking many steps to help my skin, and this month it has been to try to boost my immunity. So good news, my face is looking better. Still working on the legs, not sure what's going on. but I hope I'm making progress in some way because I keep progressing. And so I'm hoping that persistence is going to be the key. And who knows, maybe in 9 months it'll go away if I keep persisting here. But I will say this: I mixed the shea butter yesterday because I went out in the sun and got a little bit of sun and felt a little burned, which I don't like, but I did. And so I mixed the shea butter with the coconut oil, mitigated the smell a little bit, and I woke up this morning and my legs looked really just a little, I mean, supple is not the right word, but they just looked more evenly toned and they just were much softer. So anyway, I do love the feel, the texture of shea butter. It's super. So anyway, yes, I'm making progress. I am boosting my immunity with some foods that I'm eating, but mostly with supplements. But I am eating healthily, especially because I'm not eating sugar and I'm getting my exercise. So I think that's it in terms of my where I'm at. I hope everybody's staying safe. I know that I am, as far as I know. I've been isolating. Um, and it's been great. So it's just been really nice to have this time and to take advantage of it. So, anyway, be well and healthy. Bye.